when I see leaders of Europe, uh, I see a lack of sense of history in them. It's not been a lot many decades that King Sobieski of Poland rescued entire Europe from the radical Middle East. It's not been more decades, but the current politicians are completely unaware and completely woke about it. They have opened up their gates for hardcore radicals from the Middle East, and these are not converts. These are the real radicals and young from the Middle East, which means that the crime rates are going to shoot up like crazy. You're going to have street fights very soon, and you'll have no-go zones where nobody else can enter, which automatically becomes like some kind of a parallel governance within the polity that you have. So they are running their own parallel governance in some areas, and they're also coming to vote out the rest of the governance with the majority numbers. So I think Europe is moving towards the same clash which ancient India saw when Islamic radicals took over as with their invasions over here, the Indian subcontinent. And some of the glaring examples of this is the Indian subcontinent. Our forefathers, they devised a formula of Balika Vadu to survive the Hindus. So even half, I think 50% of the Indian population do not know that they are surviving today because of the Balika Vadu concept. The little girl used to get security of two families, and she was secured with the practices in a way where she does not have to face a radical who's moving outside of the house. Um, and she used to increase the birth rates. I think probably that's where this entire inclination for male child came in, because you need men to fight with the radicals on streets. So when India faced this Islamic radical rule, when you see that many women had to do Johar, right? And then there were individual Johar, what we call as Sati, all because of this Islamic majority areas in ancient India. I'm seeing some of these practices have now started in Europe, where the modern reduction of the marriage age in the West is equivalent to the Balika Vadu which we had to do. So a lot of grooming gangs nuisance that the European Union is facing on streets, which is forcing the marriage age of girl child down, is the same thing of the Balika Vadu resistance which we did to survive ourselves. So I believe it's the same thing Europe is heading towards, the the tension between the jihad and the, which is why I say that secularism is going to be questioned from the West first, because when they face this clash, they will have to throw the secularism concept into the dustbin. And I believe that since the voting system is also something which is the modern voting system derived from the West, I believe that once this clashes begin, it will be something of crusades level on the streets in the Europe. And after that, there will be serious discussion about one family, one vote, because there will be a takeover via democracy with the numbers strength. And if you want to stop that, then one family, one vote is the natural transition from the current democracy system.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.